Hello. Hello, sexy swoosh. Let's see here. Alrighty, we've got this. Welcome to Weird and Woo-Woo. I am weird. We get woo-woo, okay? Alrighty. So we're going to do a coffee and tarot. And just see what's up today. I just got done doing a reading. Thank you to those who have purchased their readings. It was a long one. Anywho. Hey Terry, how are you? Okay, I've been eating my cinnamon and did you hear that? My cinnamon powdered donuts. I love them. They're amazeballs. I'm getting ready for the fall. That just felt like something really pertinent. Oh no, I got food in my mouth. I don't care. About coming on for this weekend. Despite the message from yesterday, which I felt talked about this week. I don't know. And so we're just going to do it. The energy feels good. I got done with my reading, my personal reading that I did for somebody. Went in there, made myself my cup, and it's like instantaneously the energy just like jumped. I was like, yeah, like I was ready for something. I was gonna do something. I was gonna be amazing. Like I don't know. So yeah, like fun loving type of energy. So I'm game. I don't know about you, but I am game. So let's see what this is about. Okay, guys, get your cup. Tea, coffee, matcha, because we know that matcha has a category of its own. We don't lump it into all the other teas. Wine, I don't care, whatever you want. All right, let's settle in and see what the message is for today. They are drawing me to all the crystals. First, they wanted me to look at there's my feather, the bumblebee jasper, and then the desert rose. So I'm going to say either one of those might make matter, or maybe there's some level of energy that matches those, or crystals matter to you. We'll figure out what this is about. I'm sure it'll come through. So because crystals for me help me to hone in on certain types of energies, help me to attract it, help me to transmute and direct my energies. It's a tool. One that I work well with. I'm trying to figure out how that pertains to anything. Oh, well, they're giving me. Okay, so I'm one of those weirdos that when I find a crystal I really like, I'm like, oh, I act all like, same with my feathers. If I find a feather, I'm like, oh, I act like I just won a trip to some exotic place. I get so excited and grateful. I'm like, thank you. Like a little kid excitement. Like I love it. Okay, makes sense now. So it's like when I find something like, oh, yes. True. They said you like a lot of color. I'm like, yes, bumblebee jasper. I love things like that. I'm like, oh, look at, that kind of thing. So there's a childlike wonder or childlike expression of joy or excitement or of like a very fun, loving, childlike energy about this weekend. So, okay. Amazing. Where are we going? Yeah, right. Or like even like the joy in some simple, like kids like I always joke around like when kids are little and they want to open up boxes and things like that. Like they don't care what's in the box. It's the opening the box. It's like the excitement of the anticipation. It's the simple things, right? Like I'm like easily entertained is what I tell my children. I'm like, sometimes they are so easy, and so am I, easily fucking entertained. I'm like it doesn't take much to experience joy or to find joy in things. You know what I mean? Like it's so easy for them, and it's sincere and pure. So yeah, there's like, there's that energy. I'm trying to find the right deck. They just showed me that I put my decks in a, like, why do they care? They said that I put my decks back up in the wrong order. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna do it. They called to this one. I'm like, I was like, man, but we're gonna figure it out. Good job, Terry. You're ahead of me. I still got a little bit more to do today, which is fine. It's amazing outside. It is amazing outside. So yes, I will get outside later, but I'm gonna like open up doors and windows and just let the air cleanse it. So like, just, you know what I mean? I had already done some of it. Like I did like the whole like spiritual cleaning when I did the cleaning thing too, like made sure that there was like lemon in my water. Like I scrubbed the floors, everything. I got to do my closet. There's a reason I left it for last. Yay! So anyways. Let's see. What is this shit? It's gonna be one of them days. Like it was. Okay, so this card says make the sacrifice, and then I heard bite the bullet. Just bite the bullet with something. And nurture all you love. Now, both of these bad boys are like, they're dragony. You see like the dragon? Yeah, I don't like it when YouTube pulls their junk with me. Okay, it's on. It's on. Just to be sure. Terry, I swear to God. Oh. All right. Make the sacrifice. Nurture all that you love. Nourish the soul. I feel like this is a weekend of what? Okay, make the sacrifice. Like, is somebody feeling like taking care of themselves and putting themselves first means that they can't do something else? Or that, like, what do you mean by make the sacrifice? Like maybe don't sacrifice self-love, self-care. Nurture all that you love, but also nourish the soul. Need and necessity, taking care of the self-care, nurturing yourself, being in a very good, like nurturing energy is a need and necessity. Let emotions flow and heed your dreams. All right, well, let's pull some fucking cards on this shit. I'm like, okay. I wasn't anticipating that many cards from the deck either. This is about replenishment. Take a look, like feed the soul, and the panther is drinking, lapping up, and so that's like nourishment. And I've been doing that lately. The cups suit has been about nourishing yourself. So maybe there's a little bit of like, so biting the bullet, making a sacrifice. It's like bite the bullet and just do this. Are you sacrificing a sense of security? Do you feel like you're sacrificing something like that? What is that? We're going to start there. Make the sacrifice. Why is everybody MIA? Maybe you need to sacrifice doing things you think you should for doing what is needed, what's really needed. Okay, which cards are we going to? Thank you. Starman Tarot. Make the sacrifice. Let's talk about that. I think it's bite the bullet and go after what you want and desire. Because we've got heed your dreams and let the emotions flow. It's like you're holding back from something. You're not allowing yourself to indulge. We talked about that yesterday. That you really want and desire at a soul level that is nurturing and good for you to do, to exercise, to go after. And it's like, let the emotions flow almost makes me feel like, stop holding back. Like the things that when we hold back, we obstruct the flow of our energy, our life force. And it's almost as if you're ignoring what you want and desire, right? There's like a passion for something. You have a passion for something. And it's like, sacrifice whatever you've got to do to go after that. Make whatever sacrifice you. What is the sacrifice then? Let's talk about that. That's not. I know that has nothing to do with the sacrifice. Let's see, dude. Oh, shit. Oh, what? What? I guess we're going to puzzle this together. Because I'm over here going like, what's that got the fuck to do with this? But I mean, I can see it, but then again, I'm like, are you kidding me? We're not taking a book. Too many fucking books. You've been pulling out shit ton of. Let's see if I can do it like this better. Okay, hold on. I don't understand that top part. Okay, so they're saying that you need to make it about you. That's what the Queen of Wands does, right? She doesn't chase. She doesn't make what she does, where she directs her energy, or anything else like that about other people. She is first and foremost in her fucking world. She knows her worth. She knows her power. She stands in that fucking power. And if it requires too much too much of a sacrifice on her part, she's not going to fucking do it. She doesn't stand for it. She's also one that believes in things can happen easily, effortlessly. And so she just waits. She bides her time until that shows up. She takes care of herself first and foremost, though. Abso-fucking-lutely. Then we've got the Three of Cups, which is the indulgent card, and allows herself to indulge in the things that make her happy, that allows her to feel free, that allows her to feel fulfilled and connect with others. And like, it's all about that, right? So she does that. She allows herself to indulge. Then we have the Lovers and the Two of Cups. Yes, ma'am. When they put these two coming out together side by side, I don't get to pretend like it's something that it's not. This is everything from love between two romantic partners to allowing yourself to date and have fun and flirt and that kind of stuff, to finding people who are an energetic match for you that you can like get out and have fun and socialize and do things with. You know what I mean? This is pulling and calling them in. And it's funny. It's like, what part of that is the sacrifice in your life? Like, what are you having to sacrifice to do this? And the Three of Wands is all about letting yourself receive. So obviously between the Lovers and the Two of Cups, it is your openness and your receptivity. And then we have the Strength card. We've got something about your animalistic instincts or the part of you that wants to buck at this, wants to refuse this. Oof. Good Lord. There's an Emperor. We've got the Emperor and the Starman. I just want to say, I feel like this is what they said. There is an Emperor that's going to work a little magic for you. Let's choose our words wisely, Spirit. Okay? Because the human brain will go all kinds of places. Manishka! Good, bitch. Good. Enjoy yourself. By all means, if you got to, come back later and watch this. Because this is okay. Queen of Wands is let yourself receive. Indulge in this. Have some fun. Go out. Do things. Then there's the Lovers, where it is a choice. It is a choice to receive this. It is a choice to be open to this. Two of Cups. It is sharing and indulging with others. People that share a bit of a soul contract with you, that share at a soul level with you. And it is the strength to let yourself do that. Are you sacrificing what you think you should do? I think that's really what it is. Sacrifice what you think you should do for what is really actually needed. Okay. And the shoulds usually come from a fear, a program, lack of control. Like, I should do this. I gotta, should you, or should you take care of yourself? Should you indulge? Should you allow yourself to feel free and have fun? Because from that comes, let me put the Emperor down. I meant to grab the 3-1. Like, there's a lot that you're going to get out of this. Something's coming to you. Something is coming to you, is what they said. Something's coming. The Emperor and the Starman. All right, let's ask questions. Let's find out. It's funny. It's like, I think it's time to stop being closed off. I think you being closed off because of the things that you think you should be doing, the appropriate things, whatever that is, has you locked up in energy. Your life force is not flowing, and neither are your emotions. It keeps you closed off, and it's time to open up. And it's time, and it's something about heeding your dreams. We will go there. We will go there. Something about this allows you to go after your dreams. It's time to let go, let loose, indulge, have fun, connect. That's all this reading is going to be about. And you need to sacrifice the should, what you think you should do. Something is coming in. We're going to start there. Because it feels funny. I don't know if I want to say something, but like there's a person, there's somebody that's going to work a little magic for you. Somebody that's going to work a little magic for you. Those are the two things that we're going to talk about. We're going to explore, because the other shit obviously makes sense. We're not that damn dumb, right? Okay. Anna, good morning. Okay, let's start with 3 of Wands. I'm going to put because it's funny because the Strength card was after the 3 of Wands, right? Like, it's like, I don't know. I might have that backwards. But these two feel tied together. Like, the willingness to do this is taking a lot. Sacrificing the should. biting the bullet and doing it. It feels like it's taking a lot. Because there's something in the back of your mind that's like rearing its ugly head, right? And it's kind of like it may feel risky to you to go with what is really needed for you versus what you should be doing, right? Like this should is just not necessarily real. So the Three of Wands, something coming in. Why does it feel like I have to have the strength or the fortitude or the courage to let this come in or to do something with this that's coming in? That's what I want to know. I want to know. We're going to talk about the Three of Wands first. We're going to use, it's like, I don't know. Can we, why do I feel resist? This has got to be you. I'm like, what is the Three of Wands? I go to pick this up and I feel resistant. I'm like, no. Shit you not. Seven of confused about letting yourself indulge. The Three of Cups. Okay. This is the girlfriend talk, okay? You know when you go to your girlfriend, men and women alike have this conversation. It ain't the bro talk. It's the girlfriend talk, okay? The girlfriend talk is, bitch, what is you doing? Why is this even confusing for you? Like, some might call it the come to Jesus talk, but this is more like not in a like it's not that type of seriousness. It's the type of seriousness like I'm gonna call you the fuck out. What in the fuck? Put your crown on straight kind of thing. Like, why is this confusing for you? That's what I want to say. Like, why? When somebody is like, what is the Three of Wands? That was fast. Yeah. Explain yourself. This is all about getting out of hermit mode, right? Getting out of the fear of what could happen next, fear of what if. That's the shoulds. I should do this because this could happen, the fear of something. So we've got you in hermit mode. We've established that a million times in all these readings. Then we have the Five of Cups. Look at the way that you are only focusing on what could go wrong. That's why you're stuck in the should. I should do this. And it's like, okay, there's literally two cups back here. Like you're not seeing what could go right. You're not paying attention to that. You're hyper focused and fixated on this. And this is like yes, Four of Wands is celebration. It is they're showing me like festivals and festivities and like reason to like. Give me the words, please. This is the stepping out. This is the foundation. This is the reason for living. This is like Four of Wands is known as the soulmate card, like the soul connections. There's reason to celebrate. There's reason to have fun. I feel like that's what this is. And there's something just about like, that's what you have to sacrifice is the constant and incessant focus on what could go wrong and what you should do, because your brain says, I should do this if I'm seeing this, to prevent this negative thing. And it's like that, you have to sacrifice that. That's what you've got to let go of. You have to bite the bullet and go out, trust, connect, commune. And that just feels, give me more. I don't feel like I am remotely saying what they want me to say in regards to the Four of Wands. Oh, I did. I got it. Oh, shit. It is your soul family. It is a soul connection. And for some, it is a soul mate because the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands came out, a true pair, true match connection. Gotta let yourself receive. Gotta let yourself receive. Oof. Oof. Okay, so we have the Two of Swords. Remember when I say the Two of Swords, if they butt ends, okay, then it's like this or this is true, one or the other, and you're kind of like in that decision is between two truths, two things that what is really true for you, and I think it is the shoulds versus the needs. Remember, the sacrifice is there's something you should do versus what's actually needed in this situation is not necessarily the same thing. We like to convince ourselves it is. We like to convince ourselves that the I should do this, which is based out of fear, is the thing that's needed. It's a necessity. It has to happen. And it's like, maybe that doesn't have to happen. Maybe the should doesn't have to happen. Maybe it's sacrificing that expectation and just biting the bullet and trusting. Because we have this Two of Swords. What she's doing is, yes, she's blindfolded, but she knows one of those truths is more aligned with her. When we're making these types of decisions and it's a this or that type of situation, and both of them are true, both things are true at some point in your life, which one of those truths would require you to sacrifice the self? That's the one you don't go for. She's leaning towards one of them, intuitively leaning towards it. You feel drawn to it, you know. So this is an intuitive call versus a logical, intellectual understanding, okay? So there's you're being drawn to one of those to make a choice towards allowing passion, the Page of Wands, allowing excitement, allowing something new to get your spark going. That would be this Emperor who is manifesting into your life, who can work a little magic. Let's talk about the Emperor. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? There's an Emperor that can work a little magic. And again, if for some, it may be just an exceptional soul tie. This could be even somebody that's like, I've got connections, let's do this, da, da, da. And a part of you is like, I should not rely on somebody else. I should be taking care of this myself. That kind of thing. And it's like you should, or what you should think you should do is not what you need to do. You need to take this help and this assistance. This could be somebody that's like an energetic soul family member, an energetic match, perfectly in alignment, that it's like this is like a good partnership. Like let them come in and help and assist, right? They can work a little magic for you. Like, are you thinking I should do it on my own? That way nobody else can mess this up, or nobody else can take credit for it, or so that it is my own work. So it is, so that's what I'm saying. It's like, let a little, like, you need this. That's the thing. Intuitively, you need this. How many times do we self-sacrifice nourishing ourselves and nurturing the things that we love in life? We sacrifice that out of what we think we should be doing, right? We don't choose us, even though deep down we know we need it. And it's what, like, we feel like we really are called to do it, but it's like, no, 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 no. I'm going to do this. I got to do this. What? No honor in martyrdom, guys. There's no honor in martyrdom. Okay. We're going to use Hermetic Tarot now because I want to know and understand exactly what magic is this Emperor going to, and what the fuck's that got to do with this weekend? Like, why are we having a conversation about this? Okay. I'm sorry, what? What the fuck is this doing here? I think it's a struggle for somebody to let go of past pain. We've got the Three of Swords with the Five of Wands. Explain that one. Yeah, and you're not letting yourself completely leave that, and it's time to completely leave that. It's like, no, I should, like somehow leaving the idea or notion of your pain behind. It's like wanting to carry a little bit of that pain with you. Because there's something wrong in letting it go. I'm trying to think of how that would play out. Like either it is your, I don't know, badge of honor, or it is your way of making sure that you never encounter pain again. Like, I'm gonna carry these old past hurts with me. As a reminder, like, there's something wrong with letting go of the pain, and something not being painful anymore. Like, sometimes when we want vengeance, it's like, it's real hard to continue to want vengeance if you don't have angst, sadness, or anger left in your heart. Well, if I can't let that go, then I'll just be okay with everything. And it's not fair. Like, I'm owed something, and it's like, there's just something in you that's like ready. You're so ready to just be like, oh, I'm so done with that. Maybe you have to sacrifice proving something, getting even. Like, what are you proving by carrying this with you? What do you get out of it? Does it mean you never cared at all then? Is that what you're saying? Like, to carry this pain with you shows that you cared? Five of Pentacles and Six of Swords. Moving out of this utter lack and sorrow. This you're almost holding yourself out of life for some sense of valor, like, what does it mean to let this go? Because you won't let yourself cross that river. Six of Swords, you won't let yourself go into those calmer waters. You don't want yourself to be free from that. You won't let yourself transition out of that. You won't let yourself transition out of this. If I stay isolated, then I can constantly remember and honor the things that went wrong. And it reminds me of how much I cared. But if I move out and celebrate and enjoy life, then I will lose the remembrance of how much something meant to me. There's a comfort in the pain, even though it's minimal now. And fully stepping out means but you can't deny your soul aches to step out and live again, have excitement, passion. The Page of Wands is reigniting that flame of life inside of you. You don't like that you're ready. And that's where it's bite the bullet. This is very much so needed. You need to get back into that nurturing energy and nurture all the things that you love and you love to do and experience. It's time to nourish your soul. It's time to feel again. Let your passion, your emotions flow. Let life force flow through you again. And to fucking go after your dreams. Like the need to hold on to this pain is stopping you from even heeding your dreams. Like, I shouldn't even be able to dream again. And for those where it's not like you don't want to dream again, well, maybe it is. Maybe it's like you just don't know because last time you believed in something or you dreamed of something, it went wrong. And as long as I don't do that, it won't happen again. As long as I carry the reminder of what happened last time with me, it won't happen again. And you're just stifling yourself. I shouldn't. I should. What? There's a difference. There's a difference. You need to do this. And we've got the Hierophant, which is creating the life that reflects who you really are. And the Queen of Cups, which is your spiritual, emotional self, what your heart wants for life, what your heart desires, who you are at the core. It's time to create the life that truly reflects you. That's what the Hierophant is all about. It's time to bring love back into connections. Okay, who is the Emperor? We've had the Strength card come out 3 times. We've had the Strength card come out 3 times. Who's the Emperor? It's time to love again. Love of life, love of people, connections with people. We have the Five of Cups, the Ace of Cups. You would rather focus on the sorrow of the past than anything that's loving currently present in your life, the potentiality for this. You would rather stay in an empty cup zone than to have your cup full. It is time for things to turn around. A cup is going to come in to take you from the five to the Six of Cups. When you go to the Six of Cups, that's the rose tinted glasses, the remembrance of the beauty and the joy of life and having fun. That's the childlike energy we were talking about in the beginning. It is the fervor for life. It is the enjoyment of all the little things and seeing the wonder in things and being easily pleased. Major shift happening in life. Major shift. Somebody or something that can change things around. And Four of Pentacles is that stubborn energy, not resisting it. I accidentally left that one down there. Is this like, let's talk about what's that got to do with this weekend, starting this weekend. What does that got to do with right now? They want me to use Divine Doors. I already feel they're already giving me there's going to be another reading after this. I'm like, oh, yeah. But I got to be honest with you. It's like I'm in good energy right now. I did like a really long reading this morning, a personal read for somebody. And I'm doing this. And there's another one. And it doesn't feel like it's draining me, which is good. Because they can sometimes. So gratitude for that. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? The art of life. Let's see. There's no sacred light in the aura of an invisible life. There's no honor in martyrdom, sacrificing yourself, your future, your dreams for anything like that. There's no sacred light in the aura of an invisible life. Be bold in your skin. Let your love dance in full sight. Oh, I'm going to cry. It's almost as if Spirit's coming in and saying, I'm giving you permission. I'm giving you permission. It's okay. A reminder for even the most hopeless of lost cases, you can find peace within the strangest of places. This is not a lost cause. You are not a lost cause. This situation, circumstance is not a lost cause. You feel like it's not capable and it's not, you can't. And they're telling you can. That's why the Strength card keeps coming out, because it requires you to be bold. If it's not a person coming in and working magic, it is you taking the lead in your own life and manifesting and creating magic in your life. If it is not a partner coming in or a soulmate or a soul contract coming in, it is you moving from the Queen of Wands, waiting for life to happen to you becoming the King of Wands, making life happen, being in the do. Whatever may have happened before, that has caused you to want to carry it with you for fear of forgetting, for fear of wanting justice or vengeance or whatever it may be. Like somehow it means it's not real if you move on from it. Forgive and forget. A ritual cleansing of pain and lies. Arise and awaken. See a new sunrise. A new day is dawning. It's time to let that go. As sunrise hits, as you let this go, because that's what this means, as you let this go, a messenger raven calls out with news. Prepare for the unexpected. There's a choice. But your soul is leaning towards one particular choice and decision. This is what is needed. You need to put down the shoulds and do what is needed. Oh my God. Oh. Okay. Return to joy, return to... For those that missed the beginning, I was talking about like crystals and how like I can go like, because they're calling out some crystal names to me and how I can go to, I'm like, oh, I get like excited over a crystal. I get excited over the feathers. I get like everything, like there's joy infused back in my life. There's hope and there's like, this childlike fun and free and just like this level of enjoyment. That was what was coming through before I started. And it's like, you are the thing that is stopping you from having this. Because you think you should. And you just need to make the sacrifice. Bite the bullet. Okay. All right. So there's that read. And then we're going to move into the next one. And I'm not picking up on the energy of the next one, so I'm not really sure. Oh, yes, I am. Oh, yes. My left hand's itching, receiving something. Now, a lot of times people say money, but that's receiving something. You're about to receive something. Ooh, maybe they need to get that message across to somebody before they tell you what's coming in. Messenger raven calls out with news. Prepare for the unexpected, or expect the unexpected, or prepare. We did have, yesterday's reading was about preparation. Prepare for the unexpected. Go back and watch yesterday's reading. It was a Tarot Demystified, and it was about like preparation for something that was going to be like, I did a general read in the beginning is what I did. So you might want to go back and watch that. Put down the what you should do and do what you need to do. I'm just getting that prepared because obviously I'm going to have to pull this stuff back. Okay, I'm getting ready for the next reading. Let's see what Spirit's got. The air elements. Let's see. I'm getting like excitement, but not over excitement. No, we don't. We're not. Today's just general reads. It's not actual, but we do the live readings sometimes. So subscribe, and whenever it says Tarot Demystified, live readings and like big bold, you know that I'm gonna be doing some readings and stuff. So for people, personal readings and stuff. So definitely come back for that. Or if it's something that you don't want to wait for, you can book on my website as well. It's listed in the description. It is set up where you have to send an email. So if you don't have an email set up, then that's going to cause a problem. Because like some people don't have email set up on their phone, and they've tried to come through, and yeah, it didn't work. So yeah. Anyways, just let me know. Oh, oh my gosh, woman. Love you, woman. Clear that out. Sorry, wasn't ready. All right, what is this next reading that you want to talk about? Receiving, something being received, something coming in. As soon as I said receiving, something coming in, I was like, this level of excitement. You're like, you know, how, like when you like you've been waiting to hear back from a job, and you're like, or like like when you've applied for a college, and like you see the email, and you're like, you haven't opened it, you're like that, you haven't opened up the email yet, and you're like, oh, this level of anticipation, this that comes over, right? As soon as I said, oh yeah, receiving, I was like, oh my gosh, okay, so, all right. Woo! Wheel of Fortune, okay. What? Tell me about this. What is this? Somebody's about to receive a fresh start. And I've got two here. These are people. This may be their signs or something to that. I don't really know. There is a King of Cups and a King of Wands here. And I was like, who are these? And it is something that keeps somebody stuck, whoever the Queen of Swords is. Like something, there's like two individuals or two people, or like I get these are two separate individuals that tie somebody, that bound somebody, or that somebody's bound to. Like whoever the Queen of Swords is like either limited by them or bound to them, or there's some kind of like toxic situation that prevents the Queen of, like, hold on, shit's gonna turn around because of this Ace of Wands. I want to get a better understanding of this. Like, what is explain the Devil to me. I get a level of like under watchful eye, scrutiny, because we got the Page of Swords. More, please. And then we've got being able, like not being able to get away from or getting away from, because like Six of Swords is about either something's going to be communicated between these three of like, because this is like travel, this is like going somewhere, this is doing something, this is I mean, they're on a boat, like going away from. Six of Swords. Some transition or move. Or something. There may be communication, information, or a message that's shared in regards to some type of travel. Oh, someone thinks they can't move or can't go somewhere or can't do something because of some level of like being tied to or tied down to or toxicity between people in your environment. It is curious that they're specifying that these two individuals are separate. Okay, what is the Ace of Fire? This could be just like the fear to do something because of people also. What is the Ace of Fire? The wherewithal. We got the Nine of Wands, which is the level of protection and defense. It goes beyond just, knowing your worth, establishing your boundaries and upholding them to like almost like a defensive nature. It's the power behind the power that's necessary for the 10 of Wands, the 9 of Wands. Like 7 of Wands is doing what is necessary to stand your ground, defend your beliefs. I need to find out what that is because I have started in this last 6 months sneezing a lot during my readings, and I didn't used to ever. And it comes out of nowhere, and I don't know what it means. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know what that means. But I mean, look at this. It's something that will give you the steam to do it because that's like a steam room. They just sang, I set fire to the rain, watched it burn. Is that? Okay. Let it burn as I watched your face. Is that what it is? Maybe there's a level of like emotional control that somebody has over you. But there's the Ace of Fires is going to give you the steam to do something, to power through something. Okay, what is the Ace of Fire? Despair, perfection, Empress, Nine of Cups. Ace of Fire, ability to power through something. I saw the word gaslight. All right, let's get in here. There's something here. 8 of Cups is walking away from something. So this is going to give you, and then we had like moving away from something over here. Like, are you afraid to tell somebody that you're about to do something? This is moving away from something to go towards what you want and desire. 4 of Wands. It's like a home. Four of Wands can be the four corners of your house, the four pillars, that, you know, the foundation, the stability. And the Empress. Like actually making it happen, giving birth to that idea or notion of leaving and going somewhere else, finding a new home, having the strength to do that, the wherewithal, the power, the steam in order to give birth to something that you want and desire. Is it the abundance to do that? Okay, yeah. Okay, Secret Tarot. What is the Ace of Wands? Oh my God, they keep singing. I set fire. It's an Adele song. To the rain, watch it burn as up for your face. Let me make sure I'm good. All right. Queen of Pentacles and Two of Pentacles. There's going to be a choice or a decision. Whatever this Ace of Wands is going to require somebody to make a choice or a decision. But it's going to be the thing that you need. It's the fire to the rain to give you the steam, the ability to follow through with something, the power to follow through with walking away from something towards a new stability, a new connection, a new life, to give birth to that. Tell me what the Four of Wands is, please. Let's get specific. The Nine of Wands again. What is this? What do you mean? The Six of Pentacles. I heard course correction. It's money. The Ace of the resource that you need. Okay, we're back there again. The resource or whatever it is, the leverage that you need, you're receiving something that gives you the power to follow through with something. And whatever you have to follow through with requires a lot of wherewithal and strength and like almost shielding and protection. Like you need to have a thick skin is what it feels like. You're going to have your armor on is what it feels like to do this. But you needed something to give you reason to. Okay, hold on. All right. So then we have the Knight of Cups with deception, which is the Seven of Swords. No, Seven of Pentacles. No, Seven of Swords. It is. Yeah, Seven of Swords. I hate when they do these little fucking symbols down here. My brain, if you're dyslexic, let me tell you what. 1 point's up, 1 point's down. What is it? Like, anyways, Knight of Cups with the Seven of Swords. Like I fell for it before, or somebody pretends to be. It's like I'm pretending to be something they're not. Like the knight in shining armor coming in with a cup, very caring. I care about you, whatever. Da 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 da. And this is either they were deceiving or you deceived yourself. What? Okay, Four of Wands has got to be how many fucking times? Like the Nine of Wands and Four of Wands. Not having let yourself have soul connections. You've not allowed yourself to have soul connections because of some past bullshit. Is that why you're tied to this? Is that why it's limiting you? These two past individuals have you all up in your intellect and your mind and not in your heart. And you're like, got the sword at the ready and I'll cut a motherfucker's head off. I dare you. I dare you. You don't necessarily believe the sincerity of offers or of love or of affection. You don't either believe in it or you don't trust it anymore. Or you've allowed yourself to believe that it's not possible, that it doesn't happen. You don't trust Knight of Cups because maybe these two other fuckers did that. And so you're kind of like loosely bound to them, and something about their presence limits you, or your interactions with them has limited you. Give me more on this one right here. I'm talking to them. I'm sorry, guys. I still don't understand why they play a factor in you feeling like you can't do something. These might be exes. Because we have the Nine of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles describing the, like, this is your out. Something about this is your out. This is your out from somebody, from some people keeping a level of control over you or limiting you in some capacity. Like, we got the Page of Swords with the Six of Swords. This is like you being able to get away from something, from the rocky waters to the calmer waters. So like, this is like a message, an offer, or something that does that. And it's like, it gives you your freedom. The Page of Pentacles gives you your freedom from them. And there's something about like you needing a good enough reason or needing the leverage to do so in order to be able to, I guess there's something toxic about these people. So in order to move away from them, like they have some level of like influence, and you have some illusion of a level of power or influence these people have. There's two masculines that they've got here, and they do not, as much as I check, okay, it may be the same person. You can do that if you want to, but they are not letting me go with that. Explain the Knight of Cups and the deception. I just think it has to do with these people somehow. I just don't understand how somebody who has expressed like there's something false about what they've expressed. They've lied before. They're not as caring or giving. Like, I don't know, because there's two queens. I'm like, what is the Knight of Water or the Knight of Cups with the deception? It's like the role somebody played with each one of these people. Because we've got two queens and two kings here. I don't understand how they, if this is somebody from the past, how the fuck do they still have the Devil energy? Like, what is this? It makes no sense why they still have leverage. Is it because of the influence that they have over, like, those past experiences have on? Something about these people from the past still influence how you do things, because they're like, yes, Sun card. Okay. What is the Wheel of Fortune then here? Like, some shit's about to change. Like, despite what level of deception you've given, like, because the Knight of Cups would be emotionally immature individuals who weren't capable of showing up, who weren't, even though one is, I think this has more to do with like signs within their chart, the King of Wands and the King of Cups, although negatively aspected. King of Cups is very, and the Devil's here twice. Okay, these are negatively aspected. So King of Cups would be like emotionally immature, emotionally manipulative, using your emotions to get what they want, needy, insecure, projecting a lot. The King of Fire would be somebody who has impulse control, who can't seem to focus and isn't loyal. Somebody who is reactive and angry, and they project, like they will always project. And so somebody, like, they either appeared presented, like they offered something, but they weren't able to follow through or deliver on that. And so there's a level of deception in regard to like I let them feed me bullshit. This bird is feeding this bird something, when in actuality that's not the babies. Like they paraded around like they were innocent or something different, and they weren't. You see how that this bird is trying to feed, there's a nest under here. That's not your fucking baby. That's one big ass fucking bird. That's not who you think it is. Okay, so people from the past have like left you with this illusion or disillusionment, have kept you in like you've kept yourself, I'm not gonna blame them, in the Queen of Swords type of energy. And it's like you're about to be liberated from that, from their past toxic whatever having some kind of influence over you. Something is going to come in to help you pull away from that, to bring a level of independence from that. I'll put these little fuckers back up over here. And then it's something that allows, like, it gives you the strength to walk away from that influence and find. So is this love? Like, let's just fucking call it what it is. Like, there's no love cards here. Like maybe maybe the tie is more than just emotional, but somehow it's like they don't have the level of authority. Whoever these people are don't have a level of authority over you, but you do perceive it as such. You perceive like they do. Like, you've been deceived by them before, so you don't necessarily trust them. And so somehow you feel beholden to something, and it's like you don't have the strength to confront, move away from, deal with, like move on from, something like that. You definitely don't feel utterly independent to do something. This is like the energy of like co-parenting or baby daddies or something to that effect, right? Or an abusive ex who, like, you feel like as long as I don't do anything to piss them off, they'll leave me alone, kind of thing, you know? Like it kind of has that. Because the idea of something coming in to help you escape, to get away from that, to move into something else that is specifically gives you a level of independence, and something that you needed to have enough strength to do, enough wherewithal, enough power, enough steam to do. Like this is going to give you the reason to walk away from it, to find something that's an energetic match for you. Okay, why are we bringing this up? Like, what's the, like, I feel lost a little bit. Like, why was this a need for a reading? Let's get into that. Let's figure this out. Okie dokie. Archangel Tarot. They're singing a song to me, but I don't know the words. Da 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 da. And I'm like, I don't understand. Like somebody's humming it. Again, 9 of Wands. This is going to require you to like thick skin. Like defense. Like somebody's had a level of authority over you because I think that you felt like they could retaliate or do something. Like the Knight of Cups, they're all good until they're not. And then they turn into the Seven of Swords. What is this? Can you bring it all together so we can kind of like just, figure this shit out? Because I don't get it. You need to make this cohesive. Please explain what the fuck you're talking about. It's what you've wanted. You have wished for this. You've wished to escape this. And it says your wish comes true. And then your concerns fade away. So there's some level of concern. And it's like you're getting an opportunity. The Ace of Wands feels like the opportunity to get away from something, to move away from something. People that you don't trust. Knight of Cups seems like they're all good, but there's a Seven of Swords there. And then able to give birth to your dreams, which is what you're like this is going to give birth to your dreams and it'd be a wish fulfillment. And it's like a Queen of Swords, clearing away what no longer serves you. What specifically is the Ace of Wands then? Like this is going to change your life. It's going to change your luck. It's going to change your trajectory. Wheel of Fortune. Oh, I meant to do this. The Ace of Wands is the Six of Pentacles. It's the gifts of money, time or effort, new career opportunities, receipt a loan, something. It's the resource. Queen of Wands. Asserting your independence and achieving your freedom. Achieving your freedom from the Devil. It's called ego in this card. And it says negative or fear-based thoughts. You've been afraid of, you feel like somebody has a level of authority over you. You've been afraid, like the fear of what somebody will do has kept you held in place. That's the illusion. The fear of people involved in your life because of past deceptions from them have kept you from moving further, like going towards your dreams and having and experiencing an independent life and pursuing what it is that you want. And something comes in to change all of that. It literally like changes your luck, your trajectory, where it gives you enough steam, enough power behind this to follow through with leaving and finding, I want to say, either a new home or a new sense of security with the Four of Wands and giving birth to your dreams, which is, oh Lord have mercy, I'm short. The Empress. So the fear of what people will do has held you back, and you needed something to come in to give you the strength, the strength, the power. It's like almost like this sense of security to know that once you'll be able to do this. Like it helps you walk away, helps you walk away, helps you leave, helps you go somewhere. Because I also feel with all the Nine of Wands, it's like that's like I feel like the ultimate protection is to get away from something and to go get away from these energies. Like there's this level of like, I've got to do this for me. And there's a level of defense where it's like, maybe before you didn't think that you had the capacity to do this, but something comes in to make you go, oh, I can do this. Like a good reason, like a good defense from getting away from somebody, creating a new home. And it's like enough of enough that comes in that you are willing to stretch your wings and fly. You won't underestimate yourself. You assert your independence and overcome this false sense of entrapment. Like you felt like you couldn't do something because of people, and you can. Negative or fear-based thoughts. You conquer those. Like some something comes in to help you conquer that. It's like, it's just what you needed. To be like, fuck yes, I can. I don't, okay. It's going to change things. It's going to fucking change things. Things are going to go in your favor. Whatever comes in, because this came out with the Ace of Wands, it's like whatever comes in puts the energies at play in your favor. So maybe you needed something to come in and change certain things to position things where they're in your favor. And that gives you the strength to follow through with something. Okay. Hermetic Tarot. Okay. Good Lord. That was like pulling fucking teeth to get to that place. Okay. What does that got to do with this weekend, by the way? Because I feel like I could have waited. Two of Swords. Lord of Peace restored. Finally being able to make the decision according not logically, but intuitively. But they do have the Two Swords. Compromise. It gives you leverage, like a bargaining chip. Why does it feel like it puts you in a position higher where it's like before you had to, sometimes we're in situations where it's like I have zero authority or power in a situation. And so I'm at the mercy of somebody else, but somehow something comes in to give you leverage, like a bargaining chip, because now you're not nearly as powerless. Four of Pentacles. I shit you not, Lord of earthly power is what it says. Like maybe you were in a lack of financial security and that left you vulnerable. But somehow, because the Six of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles, and it says earthly power, which you know is money, that's the leverage, that's the bargaining chip. It's like maybe you're like, okay, hold on. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Five of Cups, Ace of Cups, Empress. The Ace of Cups takes you to the Six of Cups from the Five of Cups. So Five of Cups is things are not looking good, not in your favor. The cup comes in, you get replenished, whatever it is that you're needing. And somehow that leverages you to be able to give birth to something. And then we have the Queen of Wands with the Eight of Swords. You had to wait. Or you felt like you had to wait for something like this to come in. You had to wait for the moment, Queen of Wands. But you've got the confidence now. This gives you the confidence as opposed to the Eight of Swords where you felt like withdrawn, self-imposed entrapment in the brain, like whatever you thought or believed, the disillusion or the illusion wasn't really true. But it's like it gives you the confidence to do this. It gives you the confidence. God, it's almost like let's say there's a jackass in your life and you get a piece of information. We do have the Page of Swords and you're like, it's my bargaining chip, bitch. Yeah, I know something. I know something about you. You want to go toe to toe? Let's try this. And then when they find out you know, because something gives you the leverage. But we also have like something's going to have to be like, there's compromise here. There is you getting your way. So if somebody has been exerting some shit in your life, you about to have the upper hand. You're just about to have the upper hand, and you have the right thing that you need. Okay? In order to move forward, it's going to give you the strength to do it. It's going to give you the power, the wind beneath your sails, your wings. Like, it's going to happen. You're not going to feel Eight of Swords anymore. You're not going to be trapped or feel like scared by your own bullshit beliefs. Like, you know. Confidence. You're going to have the confidence to do this. Okay. When does this happen? Like, you're going to have some fucking justice. Okay, I'm like, wait, what? Okay, so something comes in and it gives you your independence and a new start on life, Page of Pentacles. But we also had like the Six of Pentacles, which was evening the scales or something, even something out, but it was also like a resource. It was something, your wish comes true. You get to give birth. And with so many empresses, I feel like money's got in the Four of Pentacles, earthly power, like you get leverage. Is there money coming in, or is this just the bargaining chip? What is it? Hierophant. Hierophant with the Ten of Swords, y'all. Hierophant with the Ten of Swords. Hey, David. Hierophant, I keep getting like an institution. And then it's like the Ten of Swords. Hierophant and the Ten of Lord of Ruin, Ten of Swords. And then the Knight of Pentacles, the bargaining chip. With the Justice card. Like, I want to say, whatever this is, the leverage you have puts it where any form of authority would see you having the upper hand in a situation. I think that someone's reputation is going to get ruined. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles. That doesn't feel right. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. That doesn't feel like anything. Let me... what is the Knight of Pentacles? From Universal. Make it make sense. Any powers that be, any authority figures are going to change their opinion. They're going to see things differently after you have this leverage or this bargaining chip. Whatever the fuck this is. It's like someone's reputation or something gets ruined. We've got Lord of Ruin in the sight of Justice and the Hierophant. Someone won't have a fucking leg to stand on. It's your bargaining chip. You're going to get what the fuck you want, and you're going to be able to get the hell out of Dodge. Justice, Hierophant, Ten of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. What is the Knight of Pentacles? Please. Fucking answer me. Fucking answer me. Knight of Pentacles. Like, what? Knight of Pentacles. Maybe getting away from somebody would be a fight, a fucking struggle. But whatever this is, flips the fucking script. Wheel of Fortune. It is the bargaining chip. That's what it is. Knight of Pentacles is something very solid that comes in. And it gives you solid ground. It gives you solid ground. And it's also the bargaining chip that gives you your freedom, your independence. And even if justice, even if it's like this never goes to some type of court, because if we're talking about institutions and justice being side by side, the Hierophant, that could be court involvement, right? But it's also like things don't have to go to court now. You have a bargaining chip, you have the leverage, you have the ability. You don't got to fucking compromise. So something like someone ends up ruining themselves. Like they just ruined any chances they had. They fucking showed their true hand. Something something comes in and it puts you on fucking solid ground. And it's like peace is restored because they don't have the leverage over you. You're able to I cannot get away from the fact that we have several pentacles here. Like you are solidly back. We have a Page of Pentacles, a Knight of Pentacles, 2 Nine of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles. Like I feel something very tangible, but it's like whatever left you in a vulnerable position before, you no longer are. Why does it feel like it's torn between money and information? Like maybe you being in a distraught, down and out place or not having the money to do something gave somebody the leverage over you. And suddenly, like maybe you couldn't fight somebody on something because you don't have the money to fight somebody on something. But as soon as you do have the money to fight somebody on something, guess what? They don't want to do it. But I also feel like there's some information you get. Like this could be like, I'm going to give you a very obtuse or obscure thing. Getting the money to, if this is not past love or anything, getting the money to test your home for mold. And when it comes back and it says you have mold, using that as your lever, your bargaining chip to getting exactly what the fuck you want and to getting the hell out of Dodge. Like, let's say your landlord is like, I'm not going to do anything, right? And then you have proof. You get the money you need to get the proof you need. And you go to them and you're like, look, either you give me what the fuck I want. You either clean this shit out, you give me 3 months back rent back, you give me my deposit and this, because I will take your ass to court because you've got nothing to stand on now. Like it's that kind of shit, right? Or it could be past exes, baby daddies, or something like that. Or somebody in your life that has felt like they've had the upper hand and then you've been afraid of, because if they try to go toe to toe with you, you don't have the resources to go toe to toe with somebody. You don't have leverage. You've been living in fear of something, and you get the information, you get the resources, and now what? Now what? What are they going to do? You now have the power to do something about something and to get yourself out of a bad situation into a better one, or what you feel like has been a very chaotic, bad situation into a better one. Help me understand it. There's somebody that's been very deceptive. And the scales are about to be balanced. Somebody like gets away with shit in your life, or like I said, like this is just somebody, or you believed you couldn't do something because you don't have the right. But that's something's being evened out. The playing field is going to get evened out, and shit is going to go in your fucking favor. Whatever this is, it's going in your favor. Alrighty. I don't wanna keep going. I think that's enough. If this is for you, you're gonna fucking know. Okay. All right. I hope whoever these are for, they find oh, for fuck's sake. Anyways. Fantastic. Hope everybody has a fantastic and wonderful day. That was 2 general reads. I will be back on again next week. I will be doing another Tarot Demystified, so look out for that. That's where I do the live personal readings. I hope everybody has a fantastic and wonderful day. And I would like to fucking know the deets on this shit, because I'm like, what? Now. So if this is you and it starts to play out, please fucking let me know. I would like to know. All right. Everybody have a fantastic, wonderful day, and I'll see you again later this week. What is going on? I'm trying so hard to do this. Oh, there we go.